Let's look at how to turn on encryption for your computer. I'll start with showing you how to turn it on for a Windows machine. So Windows uses BitLocker, which helps protect your data from unauthorized access. BitLocker encryption is available and supported on most Windows machines. If you're running Windows 10 or newer, this should automatically be turned on for your device, but we can check this in the settings too. To check if yours is turned on, go to the Start menu and use the search box to type in BitLocker, and there'll be an option here that says Manage BitLocker. You want to select this option and open it up in the control panel. This is where you can see if BitLocker is switched on for your device. If it reads BitLocker off, then hit the Turn on BitLocker button. A BitLocker recovery key is created when you encrypt your computer. This recovery key can help you unlock your device if you forget your password. It's a good idea to have a copy of this and keep it in a safe place that's not on your computer. The encryption process can take anywhere between 20 minutes to a couple of hours, depending on how much data you have. Take this time to turn on BitLocker encryption. Apple computers use File Vault to encrypt your computer and protect your data. To turn it on, you go to your settings and scroll down to Privacy and Security. There is an option at the bottom to turn on File Vault. It will then ask you to verify that it's you by typing in your username and password for your computer. When you turn on File Vault, you can choose how you want to unlock your startup disk if you ever forget your password. So you can choose to have a recovery key and keep it somewhere safe, or you have the option to use your iCloud account, which saves you having to keep track of a separate recovery key. Now it's your turn. Turn on File Vault to encrypt the information on your Mac. So we spoke about how to encrypt the information on our computer, but what about our smartphones or tablets? Well, encryption for iPhones and Androids are already turned on by default for phones and tablets. Every modern phone is encrypted by a password, Face ID or thumbprint, and these are the keys that protect them. So when your phone is locked or off, everything is encrypted, and it's only decrypted when you type in your passcode. So it's really important to use a strong passcode on your phone. Don't choose 0000 or 1234. These are too easy to guess. Some people talk about how they don't like having sensitive files on their phone. They think it's safer to have them stored on their computer. But most people don't have their laptops encrypted, so ironically, it's safer on their phone or tablet. So having a strong passcode on your phone or tablet turns on data protection, which encrypts your device's data. What about if you're traveling with data or moving data from one computer to another? USB drives or memory sticks are an affordable and convenient way to store and travel with your files. You can keep your data protected by encrypting your USB drive. You can use any USB and then use the software built into your Windows or Mac to encrypt your device. So Windows BitLocker will let you set a password for your USB. You can purchase some special USBs that use a code on the actual USB, like the one on the screen here. Now, sometimes these devices can easily become lost or stolen. So if someone took it, if you've used encryption, then you know all your files are secure and everything is going to be protected.